Alright guys, so before I get into this video, let me obviously put the spoiler tag up here for stuff that happens in Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, here's the breakdown. Before Guardians of the Galaxy came out, the contingency plan was if the movie does alright or bad, that they were going to go on with a sequel and set up a Planet Hulk style, Hulk is in space and he joins the team. Now, obviously the movie was a huge success, so that's been reworked. But in Avengers Age of Ultron, apparently, at the end of the movie, where we see the team and what the new team is and the composition of them and where the old team members go, we see that the Hulk is trapped in a Quinjet high above Earth shooting into space. But it's not, he's not necessarily makes it into space at the time we actually leave the character, so it's kind of left up in the air, pun intended I guess, if he, goes to space fully or if he just comes crashing down or something like that. Now, what is the most interesting part here is that Badass Digest is reporting that Marvel has been considering this in fact for a while, and that they could still see the Hulk join the Guardians in the actual Guardians of the Galaxy 2, thus leaving it open for Avengers Infinity War that would see Hulk and the Guardians of the Galaxy come back to Earth to fight Thanos alongside with the Avengers. So that does seem pretty awesome. I mean, to me personally, the way I would take it was, if they do shoot him in the Quinjet, and that is like a true report, that he does go into space, and maybe the Guardians figure out that there is something going on. They go to a planet at some point where they're holding these gladiator fights, and maybe that's where we actually end up seeing the Hulk, and he's in there. They're keeping him in Hulk form. They're having him do these gladiator battles, and they figure, maybe we should rescue this guy. So they do. He goes into Bruce Banner. He helps them out, tells them what's going on, helps them with Thanos. So when it's time to actually, get down to it, he can bring the team back to Earth. This would make the most sense, honestly, to what to do with the Hulk. But, it's another one of these weird factors, because the Hulk was also missing from Civil War in the comics, and I think if you have him on there, whichever side he takes automatically loses, because how are you going to defend the Hulk who gets angry? He'll just destroy everything in sight. So that is pretty cool. I'm definitely open to this idea. I mean, I love the Hulk. I've mentioned that plenty of times before, so I would love to see him enter more movies. Now, did the Guardians really need him? I don't think they do at all. I mean, the movie was a huge success and pretty much had nothing with the entire Marvel Universe. They didn't need Tony Stark, they didn't need anybody. It was a standalone, it was a huge success. I mean, we live in a world where Guardians of the Galaxy came out and made more than Spider-Man and Superman. And that's frankly, insane. So, I mean, let me know your guys' feelings on this. Do you want to see the Hulk in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.